Alright, today is September 26th, 2015, and we're watching the water vapor loop over the Hawaiian Islands. And this is Tropical Storm Niala with 65-mile-per-hour winds. And this storm is moving west at 7 miles per hour, and we're watching the destruction of this storm. We can see a flash right in the core of this storm, and immediately afterward we have a tremendous shock wave, a blast wave from the heat, and we can see the blast pattern all the way around the edge of that storm. And there's quite an easterly headwind here as well as this system moves to the west, as they're forecasting. Yesterday this storm was moving to the northwest. Today it's moving due west, but it is being blown apart, and we can see the diminishment after this core is hit. There's a flash right around where that pen tip is, and we can see what happens next. Let's take a look at this same satellite in the infrared loop. Alright, we can see what's happening there. Tremendous blast wave. And the storm, the core just implodes. Alright, let's go look at the, this is the visible light mode. You can see the blast pattern in this view as well. And a shock wave, a couple of shock waves. So by tomorrow this storm will be probably down to around 30 miles per hour if they keep hitting it in the core as we were just seeing. Let's go take a look now at the, let's go back to the water vapor mode once again. You see that, that flash of light in the very first frame. Okay, alright, let's go back and look at the Northeast Pacific, the large map water vapor loop, and we can see there's still a lot of moisture moving into Southern California, the Los Angeles area, and today we're seeing chemtrails again to prevent any precipitation along this moisture field right here. So we've got chemtrails in the skies of Los Angeles again today. And that was forecasted. Anytime we get water vapor moving in like this or even like that, we're going to see chemtrails. And so I'm sure that most of the state is probably seeing these jets out spraying today. We have an upper level low pressure right here. We'll keep an eye on that. And there's a whole new moisture field moving out of the Bering Sea. So the low pressure up here, and we'll keep an eye on that and see what happens. We've got high pressure all through here, HARP transmitter. Part of that high pressure is going to protect Hawaii from the advancement of Tropical Storm Niala. You can see that the flow from that high, some of this high pressure is squashing, sort of forming a Venturi effect through this channel here. And so we'll keep an eye on all of that. We've got a disturbance over down here off of Mexico. We can take a quick look at that on the hurricane map. Let's go to the East Pacific. New tropical depression, 17E. Alright, and 17E has 35 mile per hour winds and is moving north-northwest at 3 miles per hour. So we'll keep an eye on that. And there's also another disturbance over by the Central American countries down here with a 10% chance of hurricane formation. So we'll keep an eye on all that. Okay, so here we are on the East Coast now, and this is kind of strange because yesterday and the day before that, actually the last 4 days, they've had Ida identified. Tropical Storm Ida was identified along with all of this counterclockwise spinning weather right here. And now suddenly Ida is over here identified on the hurricane maps. Let's go look at this again. This is kind of strange. I don't know how that happened. Take a look at this is the Atlantic side of the hurricane map. And they've got Ida identified here at around 25 degrees north latitude, right here, at around 45 degrees longitude, west longitude. Okay. Now let's go back to the here we go. We got right around 25 degrees north latitude here, and around 45 west longitude. Okay, so this is now, they're calling this Ida, way out here. And for days I've been watching this counterclockwise spinning system being hit with microwave transmitters. They've got a HARP transmitter on it right now. You can see the dark area here. These things didn't switch overnight. I don't know how that happened. That must be a mistake. Anyhow, this is still spinning now. It's got a lot of thunderstorms in it, and but we've got this high pressure out here that looks like it's starting to ease up. Things are starting to move away from the United States. Yesterday, this system was much closer to South Carolina and this area down in here. All right, so we'll keep an eye on all this stuff and all this weather, and we'll get another update. If anything comes up by the end of the day, we'll do an update. If not, we'll just do another one tomorrow. Okay, thanks for watching.